What's up, Bay?
Nothing much.
What's up, Brandy with an I?
Hello, hello.
Brandi.
Brandi.
Remember, I like Russell Brand. I listened to his podcast and everything. You remember him from back in the day? Aldous Snow.
I do remember
Get
him.
him to the
Yeah,
Greek.
get him to the Greek and what was it? Forgetting Sarah Marshall, right? Well, ever since he's become he's questioned the establishment and called out the media and Big Pharma and everything. Well, now all of a sudden there's a bunch of girls coming out saying, "Me too." And hey, listen.
Really?
Yeah. So let's look into this because Russell Brand is refute. I absolutely refute it all. I'm Aldous Snow. I'm not very good at a British accent.
You need to practice.
Maximus on YouTube. Let's hear your best British accent if you could type that in. So Lauren Boebert. So she's in Congress. She's a House of Representative out of Colorado. Well, she recently got divorced, which I was kind of happy about, and until she blocked me on Instagram. Then, so she's out there doing her thing, right? You know, what do they call it? Hoeing it up. She's hoeing it up. Because she's been married for all these years, and now she's 37. She's out there. She's single, and she's got these big fake boobies, right? Well, she was at this movie theater where they were doing the Beetlejuice musical, and they're just groping all over each other. Is she done? Was it worth it? We'll get into the groping. So in the Senate, it looks like Chuck Schumer is changing the dress code. So Fetterman could look like this guy while he goes to, play senator. I don't know. I want to know what your thoughts are. Ashley Biden, the diary. What happened to that diary? We got that too. This interesting video going viral. Brandy, last time you were on a plane, did you have a meltdown and start arguing with passengers?
Not that I can recall.
It's those drugs.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, math. She doesn't do math.
The math.
But yeah, so she has this meltdown after an argument. I want to see if she was in the right or in the wrong. Okay, that's where you guys come into play. So you know how some restaurants have these, policies and procedures? Well, this one place in St. Louis, they're being called racist for having a no saggy pants policy. I don't know. We got a lot to talk about. And so much more here today on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
He doesn't wonder what it's like on the ground in Afghanistan. He's been there, serving our country and defending Lady Liberty.
Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Yeah, what's going on? My name is Joe Padula, host of the show. I am a veteran and not a victim. I'm a former Screaming Eagle soldier from the 101st Airborne Division Air Assault, the Mighty Strike Brigade, 50 Deuce on the loose. And it's an absolute honor to now serve by your side, as we are all soldiers in today's cultural war. Absolutely. Boom. All right. Bay, I watched that Cocaine Bear. Yeah.
I told you it was good.
It was pretty good. You were right, Bay. It was fun. Cocaine Bear was a fun movie.
Yeah.
And did you know, Brandy, based on a true story?
I did.
Yes.
I did. I wonder how much of it is,
Oh, all of it. It's a documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cocaine Bear
That's
is
what
a
I figured. That's what I figured.
The documentary known as
They
Cocaine
revived the
Bear.
bear because, I'm sure.
Spoiler alert, it's a female bear.
Yeah.
Is it?
Okay?
Yeah.
Spoiler alerts.
Why does that matter?
Because
It comes into play.
Yeah.
It comes into play.
Here we go.
I'm good with animals.
How do you know it's a girl? No. Watch the movie. I think it's on Netflix now. Yeah, I think it's available on Netflix. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Hey, the comments. Let me know where you're catching us from. Okay, and listen, I got a lot of questions. Maybe you can help answer them. If you got a lot of questions, ask them too. All right. Boom. All right. Let's start off. So Russell Brand. So more accusers. Let's go to the Daily Mail real quick here. All right. And it says that Aldous Snow, more women come forward to accuse Russell Brand after sex allegations as BBC launches urgent probe and Channel 4 pulls shows featuring comedian with Netflix urge to follow. Here's the thing. So they're trying to get him all cancel cultured and everything, right? Based on allegations.
Yeah.
What happens if this is all not true and everything? Then they got these defamation lawsuits coming their way.
Yep.
Why are they so quick to pull the trigger on this guy?
I guess because cancel culture.
Because he's going after Big Pharma. Wow.
You know how that works.
And he's got a huge audience, a huge following. So, yeah. So, BBC pulls this stuff. Here's some of the details about what it is about. Several women have come forward with undisclosed allegations about Brand's behavior. That's how they spell behavior in England. Hello. During an early 2000s in the wake of their joint investigation with Channel 4, which was published Saturday. So the latest allegations, which the newspaper says have not been investigated, okay, but will now be rigorously checked, follows accusations from 4 women, including one who claims she was sexually assaulted by Brand during a 3-month relationship with him when she was 16 years old and still at school. I did a little investigating. Age of consent in England is... Anyone? Any guesses?
What, 14? What?
Oh, boy. 16.
No, 16.
Hey, closest without going over. Bay wins. Price is right.
Well, you
rules.
didn't even let me guess.
Oh, what's your guess?
Well, it's too late now.
Well, what would you have said?
16.
Brandy gets the point. Brandy with an I.
The game is rigged.
This game is rigged. Okay? Just saying. So, yeah. Oh, boy, is this guy okay? The BBC is now also facing urgent questions after it was claimed that Brand 48 used his company to provide... See, I don't like how they put this. He's 48 now. But in the year 2001, okay?
He was what?
He was what?
There's the maths again.
Oh, yo, that's... Yo, you got any of that math, man?
You got some math.
Yo, man, you got any of that math?
No, it's math.
Nah,
So you got to put an S on it because it's
27?
British.
No, 28.
So, yeah, he was, was it 2003? So, yeah, he was 26. Yeah, okay, whatever. Still, culturally, that's not really appropriate. 26-year-old than a 16-year-old.
No.
No, that's not illegal in England, though. But rape is always illegal. Oh, boy. He was out there back in the day, huh?
Yeah.
Goodness.
So they pulled this from the BBC. This Celebrity Great British Bake Off.
I love that show. Have you seen that show?
No, is it
Oh, it's a
good?
great show. It's a great show. Highly recommend.
I liked, what's her name? You did a little marinade.
Talk about the one that drank all the time.
What was her name? What,
The one
Julia
that used
Childs?
to
point for
2 for
Brandy.
2. 2 for 2.
Yes, a little marinade. Yeah. Who's she? Russell Brand picks her with his wife, Laura. Okay, there. She's biting her nails. Don't bite your nails, Laura.
Is that former wife or current wife?
I think it's current wife, right? Alexa, who is Russell Brand's current wife?
Because he was married to Katy Perry for a while.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the current wife. Stupid Katy Perry. You know what her cat's name is?
What?
Kitty Perry.
Katy Perry.
Yeah, it's so stupid. I shouldn't even know that.
Yeah.
But you do.
Yeah. So here, let's take a look. Here's Russell Brand's reaction to this before it hit the papers. Any day now. Hello, British governor.
What's up with Jim Carrey, too?
What about Jim Carrey?
He's acting weird.
Oh, yeah. He is a weirdo. All right, I'm just going to have to get this on the Twitter.
The X.
Yeah, the X, sorry. You're right, babe.
This litany of astonishing, rather baroque attacks are some very serious allegations that I absolutely refute. These allegations pertain to the time when I was working in the mainstream, when I was in the newspapers all the time, when I was in the movies, and as I've written about extensively in my books, I was very, very promiscuous. Now, during that time of promiscuity, the relationships I had were absolutely always consensual. I was always transparent about that then, almost too transparent. And I'm being transparent about it now as well. And to see that transparency metastasized into something criminal that I absolutely deny makes me question, is there another agenda at play?
Yes, absolutely. Russell Brand, here's why. And again, look into this, investigate this, okay? Why didn't when the whole Me Too movement was huge? Why weren't they saying anything then? I don't know. I just think it's because. Let's go to the X here, Russell Brand. Yeah, we got the clap. You got the clap. Yeah, the clap. That wasn't a bad movie. Get him to the Greek.
It was pretty funny.
Never saw it.
Pretty funny movie.
This was good too. I like this one. This Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Kristen Bell warned Russell Brand that she'd sock him if they tried anything on Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Reported in the New York Post.
Some facts. The pandemic created at least 40 new big pharma billionaires. Pharmaceutical corporations like Moderna and Pfizer made $1,000 of profit every second from the COVID-19 vaccine. More than two-thirds of Congress received campaign funding from pharmaceutical companies in the 2020 election. Pfizer chairman Albert Bourla told Time magazine in July 2020 that his company was developing a COVID vaccine for the good of humanity, not for money. And of course, Pfizer made $100 billion in profit in 2022. And may I just mention that finally, and this is also a fact, that you, the American public, funded the development of that. The German public funded the BioNTech vaccine. When it came to the profits, they took the profits. When it came to the funding, you paid for the funding.
That is interesting.
Yep.
Our tax dollars pay for it all, and they reaped all the benefits.
Yep.
So he comes out and says this stuff, and then all of a sudden, you got four ladies.
I don't know. He's been saying stuff like this for
But
years.
You're right.
You know what I mean? Like he had a major shift in kind of his persona and his agendas.
You're right.
So.
He
I don't remember when that was. I mean,
I remember
it was
when he was
definitely
at-
pre-COVID though.
Yeah, it was.
Because he kind of went away for a while.
It was Julian Assange, the Julian Assange who leaked out what the Pentagon and that the Americans are being wiretapped on.
oh yeah.
And then he had to flee the country, and he was like, "Hello, America, they're spotting on you. This guy told you. He's the emails." And he was also at Occupy Wall Street back in 2011. I remember him being down there. Yeah, so he's always been politically active. This is how the establishment media is covering Russell Brand. It only allows for a single-driven narrative without even so much as a voice of dissension. He's declared guilty without a trial. Tell me that there isn't a media conspiracy to take him down. All right. Stay tuned. To be fair, I don't think that even I would believe a conspiracy theory this absurd. Oh, yeah, so...
No. Since Me Too started, that there are women out there who have stuff on him and that it's only a matter of time before they come forward and expose him for...
She's saying that he started getting political or whatever when the Me Too movement started because he knew that they were going to be coming for him eventually. Mm-hmm. It's a hell of an allegation, man. All right, moving right along. What do you think, okay? Do you believe Russell or the accusers? Maybe you know something we don't. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Boom! Hey, every Wednesday, over there at the Shelby's Trio, downtown. Have you been to Shelby's Trio yet, Brandy?
I've been to the one with the car.
Yes,
But I haven't
that's
been
Joe's
anywhere else.
Garage.
Yeah, I've
Yep.
been to that level, but I haven't been anywhere else.
You got to get to the top.
Yeah.
And how do you get to the top? Take the elevator.
I'm gonna say you
Okay?
climb.
They have stairs too.
Oh,
But
I
yeah.
was about to say no stairs.
Oh, I think they have to. Right. Legally.
Isn't it the other way around?
Say it again.
Isn't it the other way around? You have to have elevators.
You
but
have
not
to.
Stairs.
You have to.
I don't even know.
Yeah. Or ladders. I want chutes and ladders. That's what I want. But hey, Wednesdays, it's a really good time there. Skyline 500 at Shelby's Tree on the rooftop. It is the best view in town, too. So come check us out. Wednesday, 7 o'clock. Bring the team. Have a good time. We'll raise a glass. Absolutely. Here comes the buzzer. All right, next up. All right. So Lauren Boebert recently got divorced. So she's in Congress. Well, she went to the this Beetlejuice musical in Denver, and she brings this bartender, new boyfriend of hers, which she's a Republican, he's a Democrat, by the way. Yeah, I did a little digging on this guy.
It's a
and
fun relationship.
he did a little digging around this area, and she did a little digging around this area. Right. Tim Early, are you tracking the Lauren Boebert Padula story? So, well, she issued an apology. She was just really classless on this. She really was. And I like her. But she apologizes, according to the Daily Mail, for the sleazy behavior that got her kicked out of the Beetlejuice musical. Here's what. So she got kicked out for vaping in there. Okay? And she said, we weren't vaping. And then they have security footage everywhere. You're always on camera, especially if they hate you. You're on camera.
Yep.
Okay? And yes, she was vaping in there. Absolutely. I saw it. We'll see it here in a moment. Then, while the music's going on, she's singing and dancing to the Beetlejuice songs. I don't, you know. I can't think of any other songs from Beetlejuice. Right? Jump in the line, rock your body.
I don't remember either.
Okay, I believe you.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
That's right.
But yeah, and then during it, he's all over them boobs. Listen,
He had a lot of stress that day.
I guess so.
I
And
feel
they-
like it's one of those things where, people are in the car and they don't feel like other people can see them. Maybe
Right.
it was dark
Yes.
and they didn't think.
Brandy, keep going. You're right.
Somebody
You're right.
always looking.
So, like, babe, where's my stress balls? That's what this is right here. Here, thank you. Hey, Deo! Deo!
He's like, I can't wait for this to be over.
That's right. Yes, babe. Daylight's not the only thing coming here. So, what's up, James Richard? How you doing, brother? And the Oscar goes to right. Then she's looking for change or something, I guess, right? So it's a Dem groping her. Yeah, this is a Democrat, her boyfriend. All right, and she, I don't know.
They're about to make love, not war.
Yeah, that's right, babe. Like they're doing the popcorn trick without the popcorn. Do you know what the popcorn trick is?
No, I don't. Enlighten me.
Listen, I don't endorse it. It's not
It's
not my
all
thing.
the caveats on the front end, huh?
It's when it's when you get a tub of popcorn and you cut a hole in the bottom of it. Oh. Right. And then by the end of the movie,
That's a lot of effort.
that's some. So then they ask her to leave. Oh my god! Then they ask her to leave, and she gives them like the finger. Listen, this is not becoming of you. So again, she recently got divorced. She's been married for what? Friggin' 20 years or something like that.
First of all, they was in the wrong theater doing that.
Yes, right. Don't go to Denver theaters, which they don't like you.
Just imagine, Pee Wee Herman got in trouble for doing that to himself.
Do you think are those fake or real?
No, I think they fake.
I think they're real. Real expensive.
It's a real good bra.
Yeah. So yeah, there's there's cameras everywhere, right? You're a public figure and famous, Lauren. What are you doing? I get it. We all have a bad day, but
Man, I don't get it.
I don't get it
I don't
either.
get it
I
at
think
all.
I think it's over. That's the guy. That's the guy that was groping. Dale. Dale.
He like Modelo's.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a great endorsement for it. Modelo right there. Wow. James Richard in the comments. Cameras are free entertainment for someone. Someone somewhere is always watching. It's the truth.
Yeah.
Especially if you're someone well-known or famous. They're going to make sure that camera is on you. Why? Because of this. All right. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
3 fingers.
So, all right. Here, maybe, well, I think she already got some backlash.
So she did apologize.
Yeah, back to the apology. I didn't even read the apology. I just gave the 5 W's, I guess. Hello, Aldous Snow. She's removed from the Youth Summit speaking list.
Fondling the bow.
Ages 12 to 26. Yeah, I mean, like, listen, I mean, Lauren.
I know, she's kind of ruined
If
everything.
Right, and if you want to talk about it.
Bobo's worth it.
Right?
But yeah, they can still give out them highly novel books to kids. Detailed books.
Yeah, I know. I know. You got people that are just big perverts going crazy. Oh, you see? Like, don't get me wrong. You shouldn't be groping each other in these public theaters. Especially, I'm sure there was kids in there, but the Cosmic AI twins. What's up? Talk about this. Burbank Mayor Constantine Anthony was filmed getting spanked by a drag queen at a Democrat campaign event in California over the weekend for 15 years older. Yeah, I hear you. You got some.
See?
Here's the thing, okay? We know that there's some disturbing people that have just some evilness in them, okay? And we know some of them have a certain political affiliation and are elected, in certain areas. And when Lauren even just gets her boobs touched, okay, you know you're just giving all fodder to any naysayer to justify what Cosmic AI twins just posted in YouTube. Mm-hmm. So that's why, Lauren, I'm sorry. I get it. You're not married anymore. You're out on your date. You're hoeing it up or whatever. You can't do it in public. I'm sorry. You can't. You can't. If you want, come to Clarksville. If you need to, I'll help you out with this situation. But we got to be married before we go any further. New rule. I know.
It's a very old school mentality.
I know. I know.
Nowadays, you better have something.
Right.
Better have some type of standard.
Yes, thank you, babe. Yeah, I know, but that's a new rule. No, that's always been my rule, in case my mom and dad are watching. No, listen. This is not you say what I mean, grooming our children to be hoes, GOP family values. No, that's not. It's not it. But he's honking.
Oh, he's grabbing.
Oh, there she goes.
He massaged.
Look, she pulled the emergency brake. Did you see that?
No.
The Truman Show should have been a warning of where we are going, right, James?
I wonder if she was because one of the articles said that she was kicked out for vaping. Right?
Yeah, yes.
I wonder if she knew about this. Then, you know what I mean?
I'll tell you what. If you know what, you're right.
Or if she saw this after.
So, if she just fessed up to the vaping.
Yeah, because if it was this, that would have been I'm bowing my head down and leaving, not I'm going to fight it. So
yes.
I feel like.
Great point.
I feel like that's two different. I feel like she didn't know that they caught this.
Right. You're absolutely right.
Because I don't see anybody fighting and making more of a, you know what I mean, bringing more attention to it.
Joe Quinters, I bet she was vaping something. Yeah. Listen, I get it. This is fun, right? She's having fun, but
But shame on them for, spreading around everywhere.
Well, we don't know what happened at the hotel.
The video, Joe.
Oh, sorry.
Spreading the video around.
Well, here's the reason why they put the video out.
No, I know.
Because she said she wasn't vaping, and they had to get proof of she was vaping. That's why we kicked her out.
Oh, gotcha.
And then they had whoever's doing security. Let's watch the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Dale! Dale! Pulled the emergency brake, and then we want to go home. All right, there you go. What are your thoughts? I mean, is she done? Is Lauren Boebert now finished? Comment with your thoughts. Thank you for weighing in, and don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Boom! Hey, waterdogs.scuba.com. Brandy, you ever go scuba diving?
I've never.
Oh, yo, you got to do it. It's so much fun.
I'm too claustrophobic.
Oh, no, it's so open down there. Right.
I bet.
There's no closets
Except
whatsoever
for
in the
the,
ocean.
you know, the
Right.
debilitating weight of the water pressure. Right?
Oh no, they fixed
Is it
that.
not like that?
They
It's
fixed
not-
that.
oh,
Yeah.
they do? Okay.
Yeah, they have a pill for that now.
Oh yeah, probably.
But waterdogs.scuba.com, they get you certified. They also do CPR training. Check them out. Jason Gaskin, she's better than Marjorie Taylor Greene. I like MTG. I like Marjorie Taylor Greene. I do find Lauren Boebert very attractive, though. I really do. Remember when we did the top, the hottest politician?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was in there.
Oh, what?
Right. And but, hey, you can't be hoeing it up. I'm sorry. Sorry, Boebert. All right, next up. So,
He looked like a wizard. Give him a staff.
yeah. But hey, I can't argue that. So Chuck Schumer, he abandons the Senate dress code, and they're saying it's because of John Fetterman, so we can wear the sweatpants and everything. Should there be a dress code in the Senate?
I thought they always was a
I
dress
know. I
code.
thought there was too.
I thought so too.
'Cause
Now
he-
I don't know who this guy is. Who is
Okay, so
he had a stroke.
Yeah.
And ever since then, he was dressing like that.
he's always been dressing like this, but yeah, he's a senator
So
out of
he's a
Pennsylvania.
senator. Oh, gotcha,
Right,
okay.
right. And Schumer, he's the Senate Majority Leader. So here's the post-millennial reporting.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. He opened up the debates with, "Good night, everybody." Right. And I'm not here to make fun of a guy, but this guy is not. He's not there. He can't understand what people say, so he has to.
He's like Joe Biden.
Yes, but younger. He had a mental breakdown. I mean, stroke. Right, joke winners. So let's see what Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, he's out of New York there, has quietly ensured that the Senate's Sergeant at Arms will no longer enforce an informal dress code that has traditionally been upheld in the Senate chamber.
So
Oh, boy.
that means
babe.
people can wear what they want.
Saggy pants, let's do it. Babe, let's do it.
You're foreshadowing a little bit.
Oh, sorry. Stay tuned.
No.
The change in policy spells good news for Senator John Fetterman, the Democrat out of Pennsylvania, who is notorious for sporting casual clothing such as gym shorts and hoodies over more common suits and pants typically seen on the floor. Yeah. Should there be a dress code on the Senate floor?
No, we're about to find out.
I think there should be, to be honest with you. I really do.
I thought it always was.
Right. And there is, but Schumer, who, since he's a Senate Majority Leader, he makes the rules. And he's telling the Sergeant at Arms not to enforce the rules. So what rules also can't be followed?
But is it an actual rule? Mm-hmm. We did determine that.
Right.
Okay, gotcha.
Right.
Gotcha.
There is a rule on the books, and
So did he have a doctor's note? Like, what is it?
this is not Fetterman. I don't know, man. Yeah, but that's a good question. Greg Gutfeld on the Senate.
Yeah, I mean, if
eliminated
it's a
dress
rule,
code.
you follow the rule.
Institutions, right? And the Democrats and Republicans say this is a major problem. And here you have somebody who is part of the conversation to spend millions of our taxpayer dollars on things, and he gets to wear gym clothes to work.
Well, when asked if he was happy about the change, Fetterman blinked twice.
Twitter. I'm sorry, X. X with your video playback.
Got out of the vehicle that pulled up right in front of the Capitol mid-afternoon as the Senate returned from recess. He was wearing his familiar hoodie and gym shorts.
Yeah, I don't know about this. What's up, Sky
he's about to
Queen?
go
How
And
you
that's
doing?
exactly what's
Play
wrong
basketball
about
game.
what's
Sky
wrong
Queen,
when
let them go
Washington.
naked. Could you imagine? You know what? I'm down with that. Okay? Because then they won't be standing at that podium, just grandstanding all the time. They'd be like, I vote no. Goodbye.
Maybe it's a PR ploy.
We're playing with the livelihoods of millions just so the GOP can just turn the screws against hungry.
They say it's the hoodie to hide some growth stuff that's going on in the back there.
Of his neck.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't get it.
I need more information. I don't know.
Yeah, right, but I don't know.
I mean, you don't need. I don't know. Man. I don't know.
I say
I
no.
have some mixed feelings on this one.
Yeah, go on. Tell me.
I mean, if it's a rule, right, you follow the rule. If
Right.
it's not a rule,
What
then you're representing yourself. So
They
if you're working for a company and they say you dress a certain way, well, you're working for another company. But if you're a senator and this is how you want to represent yourself, then then go for it.
And here's
you
the
know?
thing: you represent the people who elected you.
Right, and then if they don't like this, they're not going to elect you next time. I mean,
Allegedly.
Allegedly, exactly.
Allegedly.
That's the way it's supposed to work.
They've
Right?
been breaking the rules ever since they got in the office.
I know. But, I mean, so is this just a PR? Is he
Bang.
just super confident? You know, I don't know.
John Fetterman on his way to the Senate.
Honestly, I think it'll help young folks become more interested in the process because, look, there's this guy in basketball shorts.
Lauren Boebert is acting like a horny teenager in a movie theater. Is somehow more enraging to go to some people than John Fetterman acting like a slacker teenager on the Senate floor. Right?
Maybe he's trying to be more relatable to the people.
He's just a bum.
I mean,
He is a bum.
If they won't be more relatable, get a real job.
Oh.
we don't have to anymore. Never again.
Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and yes, Sky Queen maybe nailed it. Let them go naked. Blech.
Lay it all on the table.
Lauren Boebert, though. Day-o! Day-o!
No secrets.
Grab them boobies and then we want to go home. Hey, by the way, if you're looking to buy a house, sell a house, rent a house, an apartment, if you got property that you need managed, man, then you want the one, the only, Blue Cord Realty. And hey, I'm telling you, if you're out of Tennessee and you want to move to one of the greatest states in this nation of ours, then you want Blue Cord Realty, Clarksville.com.
Sing it, Joe. Sing it.
Was it better, Bay?
Mm-hmm. You getting there?
I'm getting there. You should have heard day one. It was
A
terrible.
little auto-tune action. Oh, it's happening. Y'all, it's happening. Here we go. Deep breath.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Moving on up to the east side, baby. That's right, Blue Cord Realty. That's right. Moving to Tennessee. You want to buy a house, rent a house, sell a house? Got property you manage? Then you need Blue Cord Realty, Clarksville.com. Now, that's a good idea.
There you go.
Thank
There
you.
go. Anytime, sir.
Now I got to send them an extra invoice for the promotion.
I was going to say, how much are you going to charge for that one?
So this diary thing. So I only bring this up. What's up, Cosmic? Yes, the Cosmic AI, the Jeffersons. Right. Very good.
That was Russian collusion, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wasn't that
That's
fake?
right. Yeah, they tried
What-
to say
Wasn't
the
that fake?
diary was fake, but it's real. She even said it was real. So she goes to this, what was it, a rehab house?
Yeah. What about the lawsuit against the person who found the book?
Right. So, and she leaves her diary at this rehab place, and in the diary, it's some weird stuff, about her, at 11 years old or 12 years old, showering with her father.
Yeah.
That's just, that's awkward too.
About 14, I think.
14, yeah,
Yeah.
that's not good.
Still taking a shower.
Well, I saw a video. He was in New York this weekend, and he's walking out. They're holding hands. Just looks weird. That's all.
Maybe she's just trying to guide him.
Yeah, I think so.
Make sure he doesn't get lost.
No, I think that's exactly what she
So
was
he
doing.
wouldn't wander off.
Right. Is that a kid?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no, she's definitely.
No.
Oh yeah, they have to use the little stairs now.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
What is this now? They changed the stairs?
Well, yeah, there's
Right
there's,
there.
there's two sets. There's one that gets hooked up to the on the other side is where where it goes up to here. Well, because they don't want him falling anymore.
Gotcha.
So now they use the little stairs. Oh, the mini steps.
Where's the elevator?
Oh,
Where's the elevator?
they should get like the seat that goes up the stairwell,
Yeah.
right?
I did think about Gremlins.
Yeah. She was
give
holding
him
him
fried
so
chicken.
so he didn't fall. Could be Joan. You're absolutely right. It's weird with these two.
That whole family weird.
It is weird, Bay. Jill Biden used to be the babysitter.
You know.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's. If you're hearing about Lauren Boebert's consensual activities, I'm curious what you think about Joe Biden's non-consensual activities with Tara Reid or Ashley Biden's diary entry about inappropriate showers with Joe Alwyn. Yeah, it's just weird.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I say if they did it, expose them.
Why?
Get it done.
Why want to touch kids anyway? I'm so afraid of him coming in the shower with me that I've waited until late at night to take a shower. The average page is 67, 68. Ugh. I don't know. It's just weirdo.
When did this come out?
That diary was last year? A year? 2 years ago?
Yeah, I thought it was last.
Yeah, it was last year.
When that came out? When all this came out?
So she had this diary that she was writing in. I got to think. I think Hunter and Ashley want it all to get exposed. I really do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because how do you why do you carry this around with you? Right? And then just casually leave it? I mean, my goodness.
And then, so the guy who gets that room or whatever, the diary's underneath the bed. So the guy, and after 90 days or something like that,
yeah, it's
it became his property.
Abandonment, something like that.
Yeah, right. Same thing with the laptop
That's a
from
hell of
Joe.
a find.
Right.
Has she acknowledged it?
Yeah, she said it was
it's a real deal.
She said it's a real deal.
And
yeah,
they said
seems planted.
And they said it
Yeah,
was rushed.
I agree with you.
Absolutely. I mean, because
that's
I
right.
mean, shouldn't you have been done writing in that thing years and years ago? Why are you still carrying it around with you?
So they started reporting on this diary, and the mainstream media was saying Russian hoax.
Yep.
I know.
They ate it with the laptop.
I remember having sex with friends at a young age, showers with my dad, probably not appropriate, being turned on when I wasn't supposed to be. I remember the Q-tips. I hated getting my ears clean, beating my vagina due to the overhearing parents having sex. What made me so attached?
Damn.
Oh, 2019 is when
the diary.
When she wrote the diary.
Oh, okay.
But then it was found. All right. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
The diary was bought with Ukraine money, Joe. It's a lot of money. All right.
He's out of China.
Colorado Criminal Code. Yeah, all right. That's this guy's response to this. Okay.
So when's the investigation?
That's the thing.
Good luck with that.
When you have a DOJ that won't investigate this properly, I mean,
the FBI in your
it's probably
parking.
in there like a time window.
Yeah, and that's what they're hoping on.
What is it called?
That is
what's it called?
That is your.
I forgot what it's called.
Statute of limitations, right?
They tried to do that with Hunter Biden, but that didn't work out.
Right. That's right. Stay tuned. All right, next up, what do you think? I mean, is there something creepy about Joe and Ashley, the kid? Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Hey, Tennessee Valley Brewing Company. Brandy with an I. You got to check out their new downtown location.
I will.
It's so awesome.
I will.
They're now at 125
I walked
Franklin
by
Street.
it yesterday, but I didn't go.
Great spot. Great spot. Yeah, next time you walk in there, you walk by it, just be like, wow.
Are you still doing the trivia down
Yep,
there?
every
Oh,
Tuesdays.
sweet. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, come on by on a Tuesday there.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, that one's for adults, okay? All right, don't bring kids to shower with in there. Please don't. Thank you. All right, Tennessee Valley Brewing Company. All right, next up. Almost done. So this influencer has a meltdown after an argument with a passenger and got kicked off the plane. So was the influencer right or wrong? Here, let's take a look. Morgan Osman. I've never heard of her.
No.
I'm not into following influencers like this, I guess. So a furious plane passenger launched into a foul-mouthed rant American Airlines flight. Damn, I would have guessed Spirit. Has gone viral after screaming, "I'm Instagram famous." Oh, no. Don't scream, "I'm Instagram famous."
So?
You say, "I'm Insta famous," okay? Ugh, amateur. And echoes of the Tiffany Gomez. That motherfucker isn't real. Did you hear that one? Did you remember
No,
that?
I
Oh, that
didn't.
was great. But here, let's see what we got.
Call me again. Call me again. Yeah, you guys didn't nothing wrong. I said shut up. No,
You shut the up. You shut the up and you're you shut the film me. I'm Instagram famous, you bum.
Oh, God. You know what the solution to this is? More Jesus. It just is.
You bum. Shut the up.
So Morgan Osman claimed that she is the woman in the footage on the social media, but has not responded to requests. Posting on Insta, where allegedly she's famous, according to herself. She said, I said what I said before adding, I didn't get kicked off. I asked to leave instead of it turning violent. You got asked to leave the plane? Oh, wait, you asked to leave the plane?
She asked to leave.
After paying all that money for the ticket and everything?
No, it's not going to happen.
No. Deo. Deo. All right. Yeah. Nobody cares about this.
That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was just an entitled Morgan Osman brags about being the Instagram famous. Listen, she probably did this on purpose, correct?
I was going to say, I'd love to see how many followers she has now.
Right. She's 35 years old. Her face is about 22 years old. Furious plane and launched. The foul-mouthed passengers also claimed she dated Britney Spears' ex-husband, Sam Asghari. She giggled after talking about the outburst. All right, I'm done talking about her.
Yeah, I'm over it.
What's up, Chris Early? How you doing? Chris Early, Lauren Boebert, Deo or not? Yeah, so there you go. And does she have a weird nipple, or is that something?
What that was. Yeah, I don't know.
Like her one nipple is like this one guy that I know has this eye that goes this way.
The wonder in that.
Yeah, right.
Well, if that was the case, she wouldn't be trying to make money off of Instagram.
Imagine trying to.
She'd have plenty from the lawsuit.
Yeah, the milking like that. That's unbelievable. Kid drowns. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Hey, the Office Now Studios. Hey, if you're a business owner, you want to be surrounded by like-minded entrepreneurs, and you need a place, an address, a space, then you want ClarksvilleOfficeNow.com. All right, we'll end it on this one. I've heard this over the years about this no saggy pants policy, and I need to know
that this is a group of people.
Is it racist?
A group of people. If you like hip hop and pop music, and dance, you know what I'm saying? Southern crowd. They just don't want the Southern crowd to be there.
So I'm trying to read all the other restrictions here.
Here, I'll pull it all up.
All right.
We'll go to the Daily Mail, because this social bar and grill, Soul Yard, okay, is located in downtown St. Louis. So, yeah, according to the Daily Mail, the St. Louis restaurant Social Bar and Grill is accused of racism for a very long list of new rules, including no hoodies, saggy pants, sleeveless tank tops on men. Listen, if you have a standard, I've always, I've always said it with owners, if they have a standard or a vision of their business, and it doesn't, constitutionally break any rules or anything. All right, so what are the, Brandy? No masks, because they don't want to get robbed. I get it.
No man bags.
Yes, no men's bags. Right. Does that mean, is that testicles?
I guess it's them bags.
Is that what they're saying there? No testicles.
No backpacks, no hoodies.
No hoodies, no saggy pants.
No man sleeveless tank tops, no over.
They should have apostrophed these, for possessive purposes.
So no skimpy outfits?
Yeah.
We'll talk about grammar on the next show.
That's right. That's right.
Let's do a whole grammar one. I'm down.
Please read the descriptions on menu.
That's a lot of rules.
They don't. Basically, we don't want any rude people up in here.
Yeah.
That's what they want.
Our house, our rules. While we welcome everyone and appreciate your business, we reserve the right to refuse service. It's true.
I see what they doing there.
Our house, our rules.
I see what they doing. Customer is not always right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true, man.
And basically, no talk back here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't like it, you can leave.
The fast food industry ruined people's brains by thinking that the customer's always right.
Yep.
And that was
Or have it your way.
Right. Oh, Burger King's a devil.
I love this at the bottom. We welcome everybody except for the people who do all these things.
Yes. Yes. That's
Not
right.
you, but everyone else.
So it's targeted towards groups of people.
Here's some of the servers wearing all white while holding some alcohol. Okay.
Wait, aren't there outfits against the rules though?
It's a Vietnam. I guess.
What did it say? No revealing something?
Yep.
Day-o. Day-o.
I don't get it.
Maybe it takes away from the tips if somebody's looking at
Oh,
the
you
other
said tips. Thank
patrons
God.
As opposed to
So
why?
I thought you said something else. Takes away from the Spring City, Tennessee, Foyle Helmet Avenue. Where is that, James? Where is that at? I would love to check that out. So the bar's new dining policy. So yeah, I mean, we read the rules. Oh, hello.
That's what.
The servers at the St. Louis bar, where the girls wear body paint on their torsos, are dressed scantily. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, they're not patrons if they are workers. But yeah, that's okay. All right. This what kind of place is this?
I was gonna say, what is this restaurant?
What is this? Don't bring your kids here.
It all makes sense now.
Interesting. I thought it was some classy place.
No, they just don't want.
So let's get back to the original question. Is
Southern,
it racist?
They just don't want Southern class of people in there.
I don't think these rules are racist. I think it is a
people attitudes.
And it's interesting too. Like, go back to our Senate story earlier about the dress code not being enforced. I don't know. Private business, I'm okay with the private business saying, hey, here's our rules for patrons. Now, when you don't follow those rules with your workers, though.
I know, that's where it's like, come on.
You're going to get some scrutiny. But I'm still with you.
Only the staff can do that.
Right.
It's our house, our world.
Yeah.
I feel like if it only said no saggy pants, then we're looking at a cultural thing. But because it's this laundry list of things that you can't do.
And I get the no mask things, too. People are just going in and robbing.
Yeah.
Just robbing. Stephanie, what's up, Stephanie? 20% gratuity auto added, though. That is the worst one. If there's an automatic tip.
Oh, they don't get tipped.
I hate when they don't tell you there's an automated tip, okay? Mm-hmm. And then you get the thing and you go, the
tip already included, so I don't have to tip.
Right. And that's the worst, too, because I'm telling you, you should give it an option instead of auto tip. Hey, okay, you got 7 people. There's an automatic gratuity on here, right? Well, I'll tell you what. You're going to lose if it's me and my friends going out with the automatic tip.
Yes, you are.
I'm sorry. It just is. Especially when Rich gets a few drinks in him. Rich Holiday. Oh, you're getting tipped. You're getting tipped. Right.
I know. I always tip way over, too. So whenever they do that, I'm like, okay, I'll give you 20.
You got it. Right.
Sure.
It's just, ugh.
Yeah. Hi, Stephanie.
Yeah, Stephanie rocks.
She does. She's awesome.
She smells funny, but she rocks. Did you ever smell her?
I do.
Yeah. She smells foreign.
Foreign. That's racist.
No, you could smell foreign. What race was I depicting?
I don't know.
I was going to say French.
No.
Yeah.
French vanilla?
Canadian. French vanilla. All right, so what are your thoughts? Are those policies biased and bigoted? Do they have a right to be biased and bigoted? Interesting.
It's their business, so,
The social house.
It ain't that social, is it?
No, it's not very social at all. The body painting thing, though.
I think they're very confident. They're like, people really want to come in here for the servers, so we're just going to... This
Body
doesn't
paint 'em.
matter. They're not scared of losing customers because of this.
I'm just wondering, they checking everybody at the door.
Stephanie goes, I'm Finnish. I told you she smelled foreign. She smells like Finnish. She was like Finlandia vodka. All right, let's get out of here. What did we learn today? One.
The social club ain't that social.
Yeah, it's not that social. Hey, if you're in a movie theater Okay? And you're watching Beetlejuice the musical?
Make sure you go on the day when there ain't that many people in there.
Yeah. If you want to play Pee Wee Herman, then bring a coat.
Right.
I would say just because it's dark doesn't mean people can't see you.
Right. I mean,
like in the car, just because there's a window there doesn't mean they can. Exactly. It's pretty gross.
That's right. You pickers.
You gotta have dark enough tent.
Why do they pick and look? Like they're like, wow.
It's real gross.
I mean, I just eat it. I don't even look at it. Language. All right, let's get out of here. Hey, thank you for allowing us, enabling us to have a conversation. The Joe Padula Show, America's Party with a Purpose. Absolutely.